groups now, we can ask questions.
Okay.
And they make some new.
So, what is your purpose of this?
Is this organization?
Of zeg eens even wat hoofdvrouw, wat wij
Ja, zeg het even.
Ja, even kijken of we dat kunnen.
What is needed for the youngsters in this institution for optimal reintegration in the Czech society?
What we do or how we help our clients?
What you can offer
What you can offer them?
Yeah, so first of all we provide information because many people don't know about the specifics, for example in the Czech educational system or so, and also from other fields, and we also cooperate with other NGOs, for example social counseling in general, legal counseling and so on, so we can also provide them context and information, for example also from some of these brochures and so on. And then if these people who are interested in what we do and they decide to be our clients, we can help them to find educational possibilities, to find them language courses, to help, for example, if these clients are parents of children with not finished compulsory education yet, then help them to contact school immediately, to help them to sign the kids in the school. And we also have volunteer program. There are many students, and not only students, people who are already working and they are interested in the situation of migrants here in the Czech Republic. So they have kind of tutorial classes with students who already, for example, know Czech language, but they don't understand everything. Yeah, because when the Czech is the teaching language in normal Czech school, and they have, for example, problems in mathematics because they haven't understand everything at school well. So we have kind of tutorial classes after school here with our volunteers. Sometimes volunteers have kind of ideas about leisure time activities and so on. So we have kind of photographical workshops, then kind of people who are interested in arts, so they visited exhibitions and they made kind of activities from this area. And we also, as I have mentioned, this is other huge part of our activities in the field of working with migrants here. These are Czech language courses for foreigners as well. In the summer, we have usually intensive Czech language courses for children who came, for example, if parents afford this opportunity to work here and children finish their school at home and they come in the time of holidays, so they will have possibility to learn at least something from the Czech language so that it won't be as difficult for them at the beginning of the school year. And then we have also normal Czech language courses, not so intensive as it is in the summer, but during the school year, so it's divided also as the school is in the 2 semesters. Now new courses will start and they will finish in January, and then the next session will be from the beginning of February also. Usually we have 2 or 3 groups, which is divided into levels. That means the biggest interest is in the courses for beginners and also intermediate students. If they are on the better level, and then problems at school are not as serious, and usually they will need more these tutorial classes, as I have mentioned, not as much courses as people who are not as good in the Czech. Then we are not the only NGO who provides these courses, and because there is the highest number of migrants here in Prague, because also of possibilities and also of international companies here. So I should say that now from the beginning of the school year there was about 4 or 5 Czech language courses which were donated, because many people from the so-called third countries outside of European Union who came because, for example, of the bad situation with unemployment in their country of origin, so they don't have so much money for paying Czech language courses for their kids. So that's why applied for grants from European Social Fund to organize such courses for free, so that they can afford it and they can attend these courses as well. Yeah, so this is what we do for school kids or students. And then, for example, someone who already finished his or her education and will or would like to work due to her or his how to say qualification. For example, university graduates do some manual work, and because they don't have legalized their, for example, university degree, they don't have as good opportunity to find job according to their qualification. So we help them with legalizing their diplomas and, for example, with finding pre-qualification courses and so on.
NGO, dat is toch een andere instelling.
Ja, ik weet ook niet.
Tenminste, NGO, what's it called?
Sorry?
NGO, it is
Yeah, it's for non-governmental organization. This means we are civic association.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. And we got a question about that because you told us you're not the only NGO in this area.
In this
Which other?
That means who works with migrants here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
For example, here you can, if you will, but they are not all of the organizations who are working with migrants. But you can see also other non-governmental, non-profit organizations, for example, in this booklet, because these are useful information for migrants as well. So they will know, for example, if they will need legal counseling with lawyer, for example, about their situation here and about their stay in Czech Republic. Here in Prague, there are